The American flag. What does it represent? Well, it represents freedom, democracy, wealth, and strong American values. But 30 years ago, those values were put to the test when there was a violent uprising following the fair and legal election of Donald J. Trump. This is the story of that conflict, told from the perspective of a man who experienced it firsthand. My name is Brian Adams, and this is the story of Nicholas Silva, terrorist, poet, and revolutionary. Alright, so Nico Silva is going to come here to the Trump College complex of West Mass. He's coming in, he's staying in a hotel. We're going to say hello to him tonight. I figured in the meantime, I might show you around campus. Oh man, over here, got the dining hall. Food here sucks, am I right, guys? Come on, let's go. This here, one of my favorite fields. I come here to think sometimes, think about new ideas for films, just spend some time alone. 6 o'clock already. Cowardice, are you serious? Apologies for freedom, I can't handle this. When freedom rings, answer the call. On your feet, stand up tall. Freedom's on our shoulders, USA. Enemies of freedom, face the music. Come on, boys, take them down. President Donald Trump knows how to make America great. Feel the strength or get crushed every time. Over here, over there, and liberty everywhere. Alright, well, we're here at my apartment. Just got off the phone with Nico. Should be here any minute. I'm just hanging out, waiting for him. Alright. See you, let's go. Say hello. Let's go meet the man himself. Hey, Nico.
Hey.
Hey, nice to meet you, sir. Finally.
Nice to meet you too.
Come on in.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hello.
Cameraman.
Hello.
Please come in. How was the flight?
Oh, it was wonderful.
Good.
Wonderful. I'm a little bit tired.
Oh, I'm sure it's a long flight. 2 hours, right?
Yeah, 2.5.
Please have a seat. Free to take your jacket off.
Oh,
Would you want some water?
oh yes, please. I appreciate
great.
it. Thank you.
It's just.
Yeah, it's it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I understand that you're releasing a new book, and one of the reasons you're here, of course, as everybody knows by now, is that you're giving a reading at the college complex.
Oh yes.
In a few days. Right?
Yes. In fact, I'm a little bit nervous about it.
Oh, you'll do
Always.
great. You'll do great.
Thank you.
Well, before we do the reading, we're going to make this film, and we're going to retrace the steps over the course of this very significant battle that I understand you participated in during the Second Civil War. And but why don't you talk about your book for a minute before we get into that? Why don't you tell us something about your book?
Oh, this is I'm very happy about it. It's a collection of poems, and I've been writing them for a long time, and now it's been published, and I am very happy about it. I hope that you read it, and I hope you like it.
Well, that's just fantastic, and I will read it, and I'm sure that I'll love it. Is there anything that you would like to say to the people that are going to see this film? The many people that are going to see this film.
Yes, I would like to say something. I really hope that you enjoy this film and that you can learn something from that. And I hope you give you a good time. Okay?
Well, we're all very excited to get this show on the road. We're going to do a quick interview. I'm going to take Nico back to his hotel, and we're going to be up bright and early tomorrow to be at the first stage of this very important battle in Nico's career as a militant revolutionary.
No, I can believe this after all that happened. No, it's all this reaction and everybody so vibrant and everybody with spirit. No, let's do this, let's do that, and I was able to finish my book, and here it is. And also being here too. The first time I saw you, I said, no, this boy, he has a future. Oh, Brian, you're funny. No, I believe we're going to be friends forever.
Well, I'm glad you think so, and that's very sweet. Here we are, at the scene of one of Nico's first battles in the rebellion. I think his story might shock you. Prepare yourself.
We are here. So my base and my fellows, 50, 60. And they start bombing us. Drones all over. And when I moved to the US, it was not easy. I moved with my brother, Rick, and my father, and we moved from Rio to Los Angeles. After a while, we went to high school together, Rick and I. And Rick was usually was a very popular person. I was kind of shy, and it was not easy for me to see him like full of friends, like a lot of friends. He always had a lot of friends, and now I did not. I was not easy. But I think he knew it, that was not easy for me. He used to be my best friend, and he was my best friend. They stopped bombing, and we came out, I was walking, and I saw one of my fellows laying down on the floor, on the ground. And I came and I noticed that he lost his legs. I grabbed him by the arms, grabbed him, and I dragged him inside of the base, trying to save his life. He died. You understand?
What was going through your mind while that was happening?
A poem.
And is that poem in your new collection?
Yes, it is. And it's one of my favorite. My professor just called me and say, "No, hey Nick, can I talk to you?" And I was okay, and he told me about an organization that was really growing and was strong. It was called now ATAF. It's Anti-Tyranny Action Force. And he said to me, "We want to welcome you here if you would like to fight with us." And I became a member of that organization, and that was a turning point in my life. I went from being very quiet and insecure and without knowing what to do to someone who was really engaging in something. I found it was a meaning for my life was when I was not worried about if I was weak, if I had friends, if I don't. No, I just gave myself to this organization. The Yankees, Americans, they launched an infantry attack against us, and we fought back. But then there was another on my right flank, many of Americans, and we ran away. Went into the trees and retreat. And during the retreat, we lost 20 fellows.
So how did you feel during that retreat after you had lost so many friends?
I felt like I want to kill Americans.
Well, do you still feel that way?
No. Yep.
Good man.
Thank you. So you want me talking about the detention centers? We start getting information and also getting all kinds of messages and phone calls and letters and all about people missing now, and many people now, immigrants, journalists, some artists too. Those detentions at that time, the public, they didn't know what was going on really, what was really happening, how they were treating people there. That was brutal, violent, not human. No, they would call them detention, but those places was a hell. If you would do something like this to one of the Americans, they would just cut your fingers. We had pictures of pieces. We have pictures of people being burned. They would cut your legs. And there was a huge fire. Oh. And nobody knew why it took so long for them to get there and save those people. You know how many people they saved? How many people they saved? You know that? None. Everyone died. Everyone burned out. That was impossible to deal with. That was when we decided, all right, let's go ahead and let's take over. Let's build a new country. And that's what we did. At least we thought we could have done.
But I think we know now that those people were detrimental to society, and we needed to do something to remove them from American society, because otherwise they were going to sort of just leech, off of our society and suck America dry. And, sure, the means might have been a little bit dark, but at the end of the day, I mean, we did remove those elements from society. So I just wonder if you have thought about that.
What do you mean?
I think, I just think that we needed to put some people away, and Trump did that for us, and we're a better country for it.
Oh, I like that. No, put some people away. And I'm afraid I have to agree with you. Now, you know, humans, right? we don't do like things right. Now we make mistakes. We're not perfect, right? Don't you agree? Sorry, I can't see it or hear those. Sorry. I get emotional because it's not something easy to say. What Mr. Trump did at that moment was necessary. Some people lost control, and violence attracts violence. We want to be violent. We want to take over with weapons. We did also some brutal things, and we are not so clean. Yes, that was necessary.
Johnny, get your gun, get your gun, get your gun. Take it on the run, on the run, on the run. Hear them calling you and me, every son of liberty. Hurry right away, no delay, go today. Make your daddy glad to have had such a lad. Tell your sweetheart not to pine, to be proud her boys in line. Over there, over there, over there, over there. Send the word over there. That the Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming. The drum coming everywhere. So prepare.
One of my guys, Jason, he had a camera drone that was going to help us to find the detention center where Ricky is, my brother, and then the Yankees Americans, they saw it, and then they started bombing us, and Jason just blew in the air like
Go on.
I was saying, now Jason, one of my guys, they got in fire. He got in fire, and he just blew in the air and in pieces. Yeah, and after that, I saw three of my guys. They were also catching on fire too, and I was telling them, get away, and they couldn't hear me. They were all like catching in fire, and so after that, I I ran. Yes, I ran. I ran as fast as I could. I ran till I couldn't run anymore, and I collapsed. Yeah, I passed out, and I found myself alone in the woods.
It's really amazing what Nico went through. Are you serious? Nico! Come on, man, we have to shoot this movie. Come on, dude. Are you serious? So we had to take Nico to the doctor. I guess he was worried about his heart or something.
I need to talk to you.
Alright. So, you're here, and I want this movie.
It's driving me crazy.
Yeah, well, fine, but I mean, it's useful for, it's useful for us so we can see, see how people know that you did what you did. So, Nico's got something he wants to say.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I didn't want to do this film. I was confused, but now I understand. I understand that this is important for the American, and I was too young. I was a kid. I didn't know what I was doing. But now I know. And I grew up writing my book too. See, my book. And this is all important. And I hope that you can learn. You can learn with me. American values. American is the future. American is everything.
Yes. You mentioned earlier that your brother was somehow involved in the militant terrorist organization that started this conflict. So would you be willing to talk a little bit about your brother's involvement?
Yes.
we went out for the coffee, and I started talking to him and telling him what was going on. President Trump at that time, was a moment that everybody was still shocking with the election of the president, and I was explaining to him, and Rick, this is serious, we need you, and after all, he agreed. He was captured.
Seems like this is really hard for you to talk about.
No.
I mean, it's interesting to me because, he was a dangerous person. And you can talk about what a great musician he was and what a great, person he was or whatever. But at the end of the day, his actions affected American citizens, workers, women, and children. And, whether you like it or not, and I think you would agree with me, his getting captured was good for this country, because who knows what he would have done had he not been stopped. I mean, you said yourself, what a huge mistake it was for you to participate. So I don't really see how you can glorify this terrorist, which is what he was.
Brian, do you have a gun?
Yes, I do. I'm a proud gun owner.
Did you ever use it?
I can't say that I've used it outside of the range.
That's what I like about you. You're smart, mature, and we weren't mature at that time. Do you have a brother?
No, I don't. I'm an only child.
Okay.
But I really don't see how that's relevant.
No, it's not relevant. No, at all. I was just curious. What I regret the most is that I invited him to come to this war, and he was killed. Not only he made the mistakes that he made, but I also lost him. Life is different without him.
Well, at the very least, I'm glad that we could have a productive discussion about this.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful day here in the Pioneer Valley of Western Massachusetts. The sun is shining and the birds are singing their songs. It's hard to imagine a place like this holding a scene of such violence and brutality. But thanks to people like Nico, that was the reality of this great country during the uprising. You may be wondering, why make Nico Silva, an agitator and a terrorist, Nico is not your average revolutionary. He sees the folly of his ways. He realizes the pain and suffering that he caused regular Americans like you and me. Fortunately, Nico is here to express his regret and to once again become a good American. I'm sorry, just cut. Oh, fuck! Oh! Doctor said I have an ulcer. And told me not to move around for a few days. So sucks. Wow, long day. Nico's feeling pretty down. My gut is killing me. Nico was saying for a minute he didn't want to keep doing the film. Tomorrow, we're gonna go. Apparently, Nico, after being left in the forest, was able to find some other militants and find the detention center where his brother was being kept. So he's gonna take us there. I don't know where it is, but he's gonna take us there tomorrow. And then we're gonna do the reading tomorrow night. And then we're gonna put Nico on a plane, send him back to LA, send him back to where he belongs. All right, we're here at Trump College Complex of Western Massachusetts, my school, and waiting for Nico. He's going to come meet us here, and then he's going to take us on to the next spot. And there he is now, actually. Nico? All right. So as I was just explaining, we're meeting here. Welcome to my school, by the way. We're meeting here, and then Nico is going to take us.
Is this your
on
school?
Yeah, this is my school. Yeah. And Nico is going to take us on to the detention center where his brother Rick was being kept, and where he attempted to save him from that detention center.
It's here.
Right. We're meeting here, and then we're going to go on to that detention center. We're very excited to see that.
It's here, Brian. Yeah, that's here. This is it. It's nicer, but this is it.
Just give me a second. Just hold on.
Is he your friend?
Not really.
I got in this area here, and I started smelling something, like a bad smell.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I was looking around, and yeah, see that area there? There was a pile of bodies just laying down there, one on top
Nice.
of the other. Nice.
No,
Nice.
sorry. No. Go ahead.
And there was like, I don't know, 15 of my friends, fighters, fighting for at least what we thought to be something good. They were dead, all dead. At that area here, to see this whole area here was full with a pond. Blood. It was full of blood, this whole area here. And now look at this. How different. They have no idea what happened here. No idea. There was people dead. There was Brian. He would walk and would see arm. Just the arm. It's not funny. This is not funny, Brian.
So you were able to get into the building, right? And you were able to look for. All right. You want to go check it out?
Yes.
Come on, let's go do it. It's incredible.
Sorry. Okay, have fun. Be safe. Don't fall in.
So were you captured on this mission, by the way?
Yeah.
You were captured by the authorities?
Yes, I was captured and I was sent to prison.
Oh, wow. For how long?
Oh, 10 years. Yes.
What was that like?
I'm not gonna talk to you about that. What I'm about to tell you, I never told anybody. Do you understand? I never said to anybody. Okay. I came here this way, and I was walking in at that night, and I heard voices coming from this room, and I thought that was enemies, and I took a grenade and I threw it in a room.
Brian. There weren't enemies here. They weren't enemies. When I came in, I was looking at all of them. They're children, Brian. Children. All hurt. To Dad, and crying.
Wow. You know, this entire time, I thought Nico was, this monster. Somebody that was a terrorist who caused pain and suffering for so many people. But after hearing this, now I realize he's an American hero. Hey, what? Hey, oh, God. Hey! What are you talking about? 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 See you at the reading.
Puta que te pariu!
This is America. We speak English here.
Babaca, filho da puta! Vai pra puta que pariu! Safado! Safado!
Hello?
Nico. Hi. It's Brian.
Oh. Okay.
How are you?
Okay.
Well, the reason I'm calling is I just, I wanted to touch base. Things got a little heated back there. And, I just wanted to, now that I've cooled off, I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the service that you've given to this country. You were very upset about it, clearly, but whether you like it or not, those children would have become very violent individuals. So I just want express I have a lot of respect for you, and just because I'm going to see you at the reading later, so I don't want it to be awkward or anything. So
Okay. I'll see you later.
all right, I'm glad we had this talk, Nico. I'll see you tonight.
Okay, bye.
All right, thanks so much everybody for coming out. Very excited to have this poetry reading from an American hero. Please give it up for Nicholas Silva.
Hello, Edward.
Think of all the soldiers, how they weave through the trees with their guns and torches. The metal flies from their hands. Men uprooted like a common weed in a basket of soil and blood. I envy those soldiers. So do you. I can see it in your eyes. They rage against their own bodies, rip their chains for the toil of combat as they themselves are ripped apart. See the arms in the trees? The legs and limbs, the blood and the leaves. This is no time for hesitation. This is it! Victory is within our reach. The enemy, the monster, does not base his life on his own will, but on lies and deceit. Tradition, morality control him. And so he knows nothing of beauty. He fights for truth without knowing what this is, what truth is, based in God. His truth is based in God. No truth at all. The enemy will not stop. Not stop until all traces of beauty are wiped from the earth.
He burns paintings and builds monuments to their access. He cuts off the hands of painters. He breaks the legs of dancers. You and I are alike. We appreciate the fine things of life.
Very much for coming out.
Wow, what an incredible experience. Hey, what did you think of the poems tonight?
It was good.
I agree. Some really amazing things were said. Some really amazing things were read tonight. I think everybody can agree that Nico, despite his past, has fully come around and become an American hero for his actions, ironically enough, during the war, with his elimination of many future terrorists. I think we're all very fortunate to have that happen. Hello, hey, what did you think of the poetry tonight?
I thought this was an AA meeting.
Sorry, good luck.
All right, can you sign this?
Yeah.
Yeah, just so I was here.
There you go. Hi, what did you think of the poems tonight?
I didn't really understand it. You know, I thought it was kind of weird.
Well, I guess poetry's not for everyone, folks.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Well, that was some good feedback tonight on the poems that we heard. Fantastic feedback, I'd say. And, oh, this is...
Thank you.
Goodbye, Nico.
Goodbye, Brian.
Wow, I have to say that went really well. You know, making this film, it was a process. You know, had some good, some bad, but in the end, we managed to make it, and I'm glad we did. I think everyone's really gonna love it. So, Brian Adams signing off.